Good evening, guys. Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings we are navigating the streets of Memphis, not Beale Street. We were just outside of Memphis now. Man, there's a brand new Ford Bronco in front of me, one of them new ones. This is the Sasquatch package. I like that Bronco. Man, that's a Jeep killer right there, guys. Woo, man, that is a wild track with a Sasquatch package. I like that. See it right behind me? I don't know if you can see it behind me. That thing is nice. Well, I hope everybody's doing well. Man, we had some storms roll through last night through West Tennessee. You know, 70 some odd degrees and in February, and them storms, oh my goodness. But we survived. Lots of high winds. You know, all the ice damage, those trees. Well, you get straight line winds of 50, 60 mile an hour, it brings the rest of them bad boys down. That's what I'm saying. But we didn't have any major damage to speak of. Now, guys, I don't know how much y'all know about this already, but David at Come On Homesteading, up there on the Arkansas mountains, they got so much water the other day. You know, Mel and Gary, Anthony and Roxanne both talked about it on their vlogs. On their side channels of all the water, and it almost went up over their road. Well, David, man, you know, he don't have a culvert, he don't have a bridge yet, and he called me and saying, Tim, we got some stuff going on the mountain. I ain't gonna spill no beans here on this channel, but you need to pay attention to David from Come On Homesteading and what's going on up there on the mountain with Mike and Lissa. I'm not going to be spilling no beans, but you just want to go check on their channels, okay? Such a fun live the other night, guys. You know, 2 days, I'm on a high after that 20,000 subscriber celebration, and it was a blast. You guys don't let me down. You guys just support, and you keep supporting, and I am having a blast doing live streams. Now, I will say, we did do 2 giveaways, and Ricky Ventures won the first, and Into the Mist, that would be Lindsay, won the second. So congratulations to Ricky Ventures and Lindsay from Into the Mist on their wins. They can have their choice of t-shirt or ball cap, or whichever kind of cap they want, from my Bonfire store. And thanks to all the new members too on Ridge Life. They got a new emoji that night, guys. They got a new Cane Corso, you know, Nero. I've had Nero on Ramblings a couple times now. Apparently he's gonna be a big hit on Ramblings. And so he got his own emoji for members now. So the members can put in colon or whatever, semicolon Nero, and they'll pull up the Cane Corso emoji, and that's pretty cool. But guys, on my next interview on Ramblings on live stream, we are going to have Simple Life Reclaimed. I am confirming the date for them, but it's going to be on Ramblings this Tuesday. The live stream is going to be on Ramblings also, so we may end up having a couple. I don't know which Tuesday they're going to be doing, so we'll be doing a live stream on Ramblings on Tuesday, and whether Simple Life Reclaims on that one or the one after I don't know, but be on the lookout for Simple Life Reclaim, Mel and Gary, to be on Ramblings. That'll be a live stream on RidgeLife Ramblings, this channel right here. Okay, so now in case you guys are wondering, like, Tim, you know, this is a lot of talking on this channel. This is the rambling. That's what Ramblings mean, talking. Ridge Life is where we clear land and go hunting and have trail camera videos, which is coming out very soon, guys. The month of January trail cam video is coming out very, very soon for you. After that, the deer lose their antlers, and I usually don't do too many until springtime when they start to get their antlers back. But you see a lot of wildlife and stuff, coyote and bobcat and fox and all that stuff, you know, throughout the winter. So, but y'all have a trail cam videos coming out very soon on Ridge Life. That's the clear the land, build the stuff, you know, chickens and honeybees and rabbits. And oh man, I still got to move the rabbits and the chickens. You'll be seeing that hopefully next week. giving you the spilling the beans here on RidgeLife, on the Ramblings, like I usually do. We'll be moving the bees, or we already moved the bees. We're moving the chickens and the rabbits, and old Blue, she can do it. We'll get the forks on the bucket and get them animals all moved down. Got to figure out a place exactly to put them. I don't want to get them too close to the camper. That rabbit poo and chicken poo kind of smells, and those roosters or that Elvis the rooster, he kind of crows pretty loud. So, but I'll figure that out. Maybe get your assistance on one of the Ramblings this week or next week. I'll ask your opinion. I'll walk out there, show you where what I'm looking at, and get your opinion on where to put the chickens and the rabbits. Maybe a aerial view or something. I don't know. I don't do that on Ramblings, but yeah, looks like we got some more storms coming through. Cold weather coming in again, though, guys. It's supposed to get down to 27, I think, Saturday night. And after that, I don't think we're going to get down below freezing again. So I'll be able to have the water on the camper then, and that'd be nice. And guys, I was testing out the air conditioner on the camper, and I didn't hear the compressor come on, and I'm kind of concerned about that. I may be having to take off the camper AC unit off the top and get it worked on, because I had it on. It was cool. It was cool though. I was just testing it, so maybe it's too cool for the thermostat to kick the compressor on. But I turned it all the way up, and I didn't hear no compressor kick on. So might be testing that when I get home here in just a little bit. But cool weather's coming, so I might as well try it again. Get over here in this lane. But so yeah, had a great live, great moderator time. David from Come On Homesteading, you know, we're big buddies. We talk all the time. I talk to him every day, sometimes twice a day. His last video on Come On Homesteading, clearing the land for the Mike and Alyssa's trailer, he kind of talked about old Blue a little bit, guys. You know, kind of talking down about old Blue. You know, I got nothing against Uber. Uber is a pretty foreign Indian, you know, from the country of India. You know, the Indians make good stuff, right? They make good tractors. I don't know. But it's a pretty machine. And he's got the attachments, you know, he's got a lot of attachments. And he don't never change his attachments. That backhoe's been on there since the day he got it. You know what I'm saying? Come on. You know, he's got a box blade, he's got a rotary cutter, ain't got a single stitch of dirt on it, other than the dust and the wind, you know what I'm saying? So, but he's got a nice backhoe, and he puts that backhoe to use. I'll give him that one. And the claw, the grabber he's got on there, the grapple, man, that's a root grapple in it. All them little twigs he was pushing through, you know, making that area for Lissa and Mike. You know, it pushes them twigs just fine. He was just getting tons of twigs, you know. I think old Kenny could have picked up them twigs. Didn't see too many big trees he was taking down, though. You know, he was pushing over cedar, which cedar ain't got no root system. You know, cedars just fall over, you know. Storms come, cedars fall over. You know, it's not like they're sweet gums or anything. I'll tell you what a sweet gum root ball looks like. Matter of fact, tomorrow's video, guys, on RidgeLife is going to be Uber Killer. Oh, Uber Killer attached to the old Blue is going to be tearing up some sweet gum stumps. Now, not no giant, you know, 18-inch trees or anything, but them sweet gums got a spider web root ball. You could have a 6-inch sweet gum tree, and that root ball may go off 12, 14 foot, and that makes it really tough for a tractor to clear land. But old Blue with a Uber Killer on there, she gonna take care of business. You gotta make sure you watch that video Friday, coming out at 7 a.m. guys. Oh yeah, early morning. Watch them videos on RidgeLife. Try to get these ramblings out to you early after evenings, you know, as soon as I can get home and get them uploaded. But yeah, Uber Killer, that's what I'm talking about now. And Uber's a great machine, and I would love me and David to be able to work together with our tractors, because I know we could get some smackdown on that land clearing now. But he cleared a lot of land, you know. He had that root grapple on there, and he just pushed up all them little saplings and stuff. That was amazing. He did a really good job. Now I'm hoping my little sapling sweet gums aren't that bad, and I can use my bucket, and not my bucket, but my main bucket and my ratchet rake. You guys see what the ratchet rake is? It attaches to the front of the bucket. It's got tines that go down and tines that go forward, and you rake in and pull the little saplings up, and then you rake back, and then you can scoop them up with the bucket. So I'm hoping that my saplings come up as easy as his saplings, because he ain't got no more power than I got. I know that for sure. I got the mass, and I got the brawn, and I got the beauty in that blue machine. Come on. Uber killer, I will kill you, Uber killer. Uber, you're going down, baby, going down. I'm an idiot. I know it. Tommy boy. Just call me Tommy boy. You know. Oh my goodness. But yeah, it's clouding up again. I was hoping it was going to start clearing up after all them storms. But next week we should have another sentimental video. At least it starts off that way, and then it gets kind of action packed. I think you'll enjoy it. That'll be coming out Monday or Tuesday, probably Monday, on RidgeLife. And then towards the end of the week, at least get the trail cam video out for you on RidgeLife. I maybe end up getting a third video out on RidgeLife. You know, depends on how things go. I've got to finish moving though, guys. I may not do another RidgeLife main video until I can get the rest of my stuff moved, because that is paramount that I get all that stuff out of there so I can get in the camper full time. That's so maybe a little slow on the videos in the next 7 days because of having to just move, and not going to be filming the actual moving part. Now, some of y'all have said, Tim, you cleared that road from Grandma Carol's log home up to the Ridge barn. You left out a lot of you showed a few of the stump bug grapple. You kind of left out, box blading it and stump bug and grapple the rest of the stumps. And I said I did that because, you didn't want to see me clear a road with a box blade and everything. But so many people have said they want to see that. So I may dig out what footage I got from then and add some more box blading to it and show you clearing that road. Now remember, that road is going to be my main road going to the Barndominium. So I got to bring in a lot of dirt, build it up, because it's been eroding as I've been using the Kubota side-by-side on it. So I may end up putting a video together for that. It may not be a main it'll be on RidgeLife. It might not be maybe it'll be a supplemental video or something, because people want to see tractor work. They want to see land preparation, and they want to see this off-grid journey. Even though I'm not building the Barndominium for some time, guys, I'm telling you. Working 40-50 hours a week and trying to do all this, I gotta get the barn built, clear the land, get the barn built first, and then work on, I still got permits. I'm in a permitted county and all that stuff. So
is 50 miles from.
So please be patient with me, and if you like this journey, just be patient with me on the journey and enjoy the ride. Don't say, Tim, you need to pay someone right now to get that road built. You need to pay someone right now to get that barn built. You need to pay someone right now to, I could do that, and I could have the barn built and the Barndominium built in 6 months. But that's not what RidgeLife's all about. This is about me putting my blood, sweat, and tears into this land. And I'm going to be hiring people to do things like put the septic tank in. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be paying people to dig a 200-foot well and get me fresh well water. We have some delicious well water on the ridge too, by the way, guys. It is delicious, clear aquifer water from the ridge. It is delicious. Made that honey mead out of it. And I'm probably going to have someone do the block foundation for the Barndominium, because the foundation is the key to a good structure. And we've got someone we really trust in doing those foundations. The one that did the log home foundation for the log home. And if he's still in business, he's an older gentleman. If he still can be the the lead over that job, And I'll definitely contract him to do that. I mean, if he'll let me help him, I'd love to do some block work on a learning basis, but not be the main block guy, because when they did the log home, they were amazing. And I'm gonna use those split face blocks. If you don't know what a split face block is, it's a rough cut front cinder block, and it looks like it was ripped from a quarry. That's what we have on the log home, and I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So we'll be using those. Let's see here. I'm ready for spring, guys. I can already see some trees budding, and spring with these trees budding and stuff means I gotta push to get that land cleared, because I don't want to be clearing land with so many leaves on the trees. Some more beans to spill. I kind of mentioned it in one of the upcoming RidgeLife videos, but I'm gonna give you beans now. With the ice storm we had, all the limbs that came down in the pine grove, right where I wanted to put the barndominium, you know, right at the edge of the property, looking at the old barn and the old pond. Man, everyone's saying, Tim, don't put your barndominium in the middle of those that pine grove, because you're gonna have some damage. That stuff comes down, and it can really wreak havoc on you. So I may move the barndominium a little bit farther away from the property line, so the pines are still in between. And with the pines, you can see through them very well. The pine needles are way up top in them tall pines. Those pines are huge. So I can still see through, get a good view of the barn and the old pond and stuff, but be really much farther away where the harder woods are. And then I'll have a more field cut out in front for the solar field, you know. So maybe we'll go that way. What I plan on doing, guys, again, spilling the beans here on Rambling, is doing a video showing you the location again where the barndominium is going to be. And I'm going to pull up my drawings and zoom in on the individual rooms and structures and layout of the barndominium. And I want to get your input on every single room, and the placement of the stove, the placement of the sink, the placement of the pantry, the placement of, you know, the water heater, because some of you guys know a lot more about that stuff than me. You know, I've just lived in a home for 52 years. I never really built a home. So, and I know what I like, but I might not know the best thing for me. So I'm really going to be picking your brains on that stuff there. So I'll have a video coming out soon where we sit down and go over the drawings I've made up, against just drawings I've made. And I'll probably take you out also in that video to the location and talk about where the entrance is, and the front porch and the back porch, and what the view would look like. Maybe have some drone footage of an X of where I want it, and you guys go, no, Tim, it needs to be a little more on the ridge on this side, because I'm not building on the highest peak of the ridge, because that's really dense hardwoods, and it's way in the back corner of the property, the peak of the ridge, and it's all woods around it, you know, on three sides. And I love the wildlife and the exclusive nature of that property, and I want to keep that corner of the ridge unmolested. Okay, it is just gorgeous up there with the hardwoods, and it's when you see the aerial footage from the log home, and I pan around and you see the tallest peak in the county, that's my ridge, and I want to keep that way. And it's not mountains, it's not Blue Mountain, it's not White Mountain, it's not, you know, Mount Magazine or anything like that over in Arkansas. You know, these are rolling hills of West Tennessee. They're my rolling hills, and I love my ridge property, and I hope you guys love watching me do things on my ridge property. So guys, these ramblings, you know, I do repeat things a lot, but I try to give you new information every time I talk about them. And if you have any suggestions about things you'd like to see on RidgeLife or Ramblings, or hear me talk about, please leave comments down below, and I'd love to provide as much of that information as I can without spilling too many beans. And it just makes my heart sing, you know, to see all your comments, and to know that I can give you good feedback and allow you to be part of this journey. I really appreciate you guys. Love every moment of these ramblings. This is really what I like doing, and I appreciate all of y'all watching it. So guys, until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling, and go Ridge Life.